Hello. Have we returned? I'm very upset. I let this cat into the room. Like, one of the last things I said is, fine, you can come in, but just don't jump on the keyboard. And he was like, sick. What if I jump on the power button instead? The reason I'm annoyed is because I've set the power button to not do that. But I guess a recent Windows update must have, like, overridden those settings, so... yeah. We blamed him right away? I'm very glad to hear that. As long as you don't blame me, that's the most important thing. I was saving you from yourself. Dude, I'm gonna, like, finish this level of this damn Chalice dungeon. Or not. They're gonna get the... I'm gonna kill this friggin' boss. I'll tell you that much. Blood vials. What did you gain perspective of? Oh, right, that's right. It's... I played Dark Souls 1. What happened to your 10k souls? Well, as the computer restarted, I was like, well, I might as well just die. What it gave me perspective on is the fact that, you know, people work hard. You know, a lot of jobs out there take a lot of effort, which is why, hey, hello again. That's why I try not to get too rattled about streaming most of the time. What do you mean that was it? A lot of people in this industry don't have that perspective. Not to say that, like, you know, because there's like a circle jerk on both sides. There's people who are like, oh, streamers don't understand. They get paid oodles of money to just play video games. And I'm like, yeah, there's part of that. And then there's also, like, the people who are like, people don't understand how hard it is to be a streamer and live in the public eye. And I'm like, you're both right. But I do think I bring, not necessarily a unique perspective, but I bring the perspective of someone who has worked a job that sucked pretty bad, in my perspective. Not that, like, the duty of doing the job was not that bad, but the organization I worked for sucked. Anyway, you get the idea. So I try not to take it for granted. That's all I was trying to say. Hello? I'm not gonna name the organization in this context because I don't want to be sued. Like, I don't think I'm under NDA, but you know, I did my time and got out. So I'm just I'll, like lambs to the slaughter, I'll let you go. You make it sound like prison. No, that's what I mean. Like, it wasn't like prison. It was like a prison that you got paid to go to. That's okay. I'm not acting like, oh, nobody on Earth has ever had a job that they didn't like. All I'm saying is I do see some streamers are in the habit of, like, shaming people for their lot in life. It makes me very uncomfortable. I only shame myself for my lot in life. Hey, excuse me, for whom the bell tolls, where are you? Anyone noticed NL started talking better about the company after the cat took the stream down? No, you got it. It's a gag order. How do I get the hell out of here, man? Fight the boss. Never return to this cursed place. Have you ever considered joining a streaming group like vine sauce and or the creatures? Like a long time ago. I think that was where my ambition lied. It was like, hey, you know, it'd be sick is if like me and a bunch of my friends like lived in a house together and we all streamed stuff. Like, imagine how good the streams would be if we did that. And then now, like, as I've gotten older, well, I mean, there's a lot of things to talk about there. As I've gotten older, I realize, first off, you know, like, maybe I don't want every waking hour of my life to be related to my ability to produce video game-related content. And then, you know, on top of that, where I hear, oh, hello. On top of that, I enjoy my privacy, and I also enjoy, like, working alone. Like, I enjoy being able to have... Oh, there's a hallway down there. I enjoy being able to, like, just turn on my stream whenever I want, or, you know, if I'm like, hey, I want to record, like, 9 hours of solo stuff today, I could do so. And if I want to record none, no problem. Where was this hallway? Everything's all foggy down here. And I just want to say, you hyped up LaCroix for me, and it is disgusting. I've seen a lot of, like, LaCroix dunking lately, and I don't get it. People are like, oh, 100,000 retweets. Oh, LaCroix tastes like a soda made by the devil. It's not a soda. It's sparkling water. If someone is, like, used to drinking Mountain Dew, and then they drink like a lemon LaCroix, they're gonna think it tastes like Pledge. It's sparkling water. People are like, why doesn't this... Ooh, this sugar-free drink isn't as sweet as I would like. I think LaCroix is a fine sparkling water. Please, Lord. This fountain, take me back. Is it worth $50? It's not $50, is the thing. That's bling water. And bling water, I think what's been lost to the sands of time is the fact that we bought bling water as a joke. Oh, there you go. And this should be the boss then, right? We can get the hell out of here. What are your thoughts on other sparkling waters? I mean, I think they're all pretty close, honestly. Like I've had a lot of San Pellegrino, a lot of, I mean, I don't mean to brag. A lot of Perrier, President's Choice Blue Menu, LaCroix. I like them all, honestly. Generally speaking, I'll take whatever's cheapest, man. But then I don't buy sparkling water anymore. 2 reasons. One is I'm like, what kind of fool pays for water? Comes out of the tap for free. And then secondarily, I was like, I don't want to... It's like I carry the water. Please, make yourself hittable. My God, there goes my blood vials. I took the Bold Hunter's mark off my quick bar. Everyone's going free. And we've been through this many times. I don't know if it's just a Canadian thing or maybe it's just like a British Columbia thing. But water is like wicked cheap here. A glass of water out of the tap is like, it might literally be less than 1 penny. So yes, I'm a fat cat. I consider one penny to be free. It's an amount of a denomination of currency we no longer even offer. Don't even get me started on this cat. Please just swing your sword. Have we done it? I don't know. Take me back. He's not in my room. He's outside of my room meowing to get into the room. Do you have a water filter on your tap? Don't need one. I'm gonna be honest, like when we get our utility bill, it's like 99% electricity. It's like, please give me $100 for electricity that I pipe into your apartment. If you want to throw in like 50 cents for what, like the waters pay what you want. More or less. That's right, I do pay extra for the premium water channel though. Hey, 21 blood vials. Incredible. Oh, it's 3 o'clock. Dare I spend the next hour beating my head against this dude? Perhaps. Perhaps. Ah, wrong bonfire, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. How does tap water compare to bottled water? I actually have not purchased bottled water in probably like 2 or 3 years. And unless I'm like at an amusement park or something, the water out of the tap is beautiful. Since you revisited Factorio, is there any chance you'll revisit ASTRONEER? I heard that ASTRONEER, and again, I've got to be cautious, I guess, of my position. But this is hearsay, but what I have heard is that it's not really better than it was when we left it. And in fact, may even be a little bit less stable. We literally, like, I mean, Nick posted this on Reddit, but like, when we were playing ASTRONEER, we would do like a 3-hour-long session or something like that, and almost every time, I think 2 out of the 3 times we came back, it had deleted the save. So it was a mega bummer, where we basically just went like, well, alright, that's a shame. Stop. Did you see the clip where the Olympic announcers said that people from the Netherlands are good at speed skating because they have to skate to work in the winter? My gentle Jesus. That's stupid. They bike to work in the winter, and they're all eating butter and sprinkle sandwiches while they do it. Everybody knows that. Whoop. Almost got me, buddy. I'm feeling rejuvenated. Let's do it. Did you see the clip where an NBC announcer said every Korean will tell you that Japan was an example on their economic and technological development? That's one of those things where, like, on a strictly objective level with absolutely no nuance, it might be new, but it's kind of probably the wrong thing to say about, you know, the people who took over and administrated your country for like 100 years within living memory. I think it comes across as a little tone deaf and disrespectful to the host nation to be like, oh yeah, the Japanese occupation of Korea was a good thing. This cat, dude. Administrated, maybe the wrong word. I was using like essentially objectively correct business language. They were the administrators of the country. Were they also you know, conquering and oppressing? Perhaps also as well. Yeah, no drop attacks this time. I got you. No plunging attacks. Well, there might be vials over there. Dude, I know. Every meow makes him stronger. I played with him for like an hour before the show. He's got his little mouse he likes. When I toss the mouse, he would run for it, and then I go grab the mouse. Hey, that's not good. I would go grab the mouse, and then I'd throw it on the other side, and he would run for it, and now it's like, what is that move? Okay. It's not enough. It's not enough for him. Stop doing your limbic system move. Has you stopped? Has you stopped your limbic system move? Go in, you get 2 attacks. Yeah. Not quite as much damage as I was hoping for. Why does Tomo never bother you? Tomo is a more passive animal. Ruka is very proactive about just about everything. Oh, he steps on my toe, and it's like, oh, it's half your HP gone. Exactly. Tomo is a good boy. It's not that Ruka's a bad boy. He's just very whiny. Great. Bad move. That was greed and it worked. It looks like he had a long Friday night. Look at I was not impacted. He's hurt. He's stun locked. There is a God. We're making progress today. Let's go. He's finally done it. First try. Hey, just to celebrate, let's let this cat into the room. Hey, Ruka. How are you doing? Why don't you come into the room and if you meow, I'll at least pretend that it's an apology. Yeah, it was because of the training in the Chalice dungeon, the time chamber. My Dutch friend wants you to know that you're a smart dude. Well, guten Tag. Now, here's the question. You go for vials or do you go for levels? I'm gonna try to... Oh man, I'm gonna take 2 levels, I think. And then I'll spend the rest on vials. That seems fair. It's a decent split, I think. Why does Ruka always badger you but not Kate? Because I'm like the soft parent, where when he does something bad, I'm like, no, don't do that. And then like 30 seconds later, I'll just pet him on the head. So like his animal brain doesn't, he finds it hard to compute. Whereas when he does something to Kate that Kate doesn't like, she's like, no, get out of here. And then she just tosses him out and like lets him meow. Inspect mummy. Oh, okay. He's a sweet boy, but he, Hey, no! You can't go there! If you don't want to be on my lap, that's fine. You don't have to be on my lap. But... Oh, almost killed the library. You can't be up on the computer. You gotta be in the box. There you go. He's out of the box instantly. I don't know what you can even tell to this man. Please. Goodbye. Get ready for meows. Dude, this is out of control. I'm not gonna send pictures of the box. That's could be misconstrued as lewdness. Oh, hey, fellow graduates. What do you mean about the lantern? Did I not already touch the lantern? Good point. I thought I had touched it already. Is this what your university looked like? Not really. This strikes me as a little bit more British. Is this what Korea was like? Oh, absolutely not. What are you doing? Oh, hello. You mean you didn't get cornered by demons in a circular room at your university? Wow, you are just extremely annoying. Dude, I swear to God, 9 times out of 10, if we have the option of either getting Quicksilver bullets or blood vials, we get the Quicksilver bullets. Come on in. 3